Hello viewers and welcome to my new video. As always, if you are here for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me grow and develop it further. Today's video is about why I never do covers. It's something that I've been thinking about lately. And throughout the whole time that I've been playing guitar and writing songs, performing live, being in bands, I have never really been drawn to playing covers particularly, and I've started wondering why that might be. I actually have been playing guitar since the age of 12, so it's been a considerable time. And there are many people out there who play covers. There are bands who started from playing covers only, or started as cover bands and then slowly developed their own original songs. And some people believe that this is the right way of doing things, because you learn from other people, so you learn other people's techniques, you learn how they write songs, you learn their craft, I suppose, and then based on that you can actually start and develop your own style. I've got a slightly different approach, rightly or wrongly. I don't really have an opinion on whether this is a right or a wrong way, but all I can tell you is just my own experience and tell you this from my own perspective. I've always been a massive music fan, and I've listened to many bands and many artists over the years, and a lot of the time I was massively impressed, and I was in awe of a lot of people that I listened to. But for some reason, I was always drawn to just writing my own stuff. So anytime I picked up a guitar, I would start coming up with ideas, with riffs, with song ideas, and this was basically my way of doing it. Writing lyrics, writing music. I never really particularly wanted to do any covers. Some people in today's age and today's era of social media, platforms such as YouTube and TikTok and others, even though they have their own band, for example, or they create their own music, they decide to do a cover to maybe promote themselves. So they hope that people will check them out because they've used another artist's song to promote their own band or their own music. But I'm actually not convinced that that's the best way to go about it, because if something has been done and it has been done very well, and someone wrote a particular song, I like to listen to that original version of the song, and this was done then and it made sense, and this is why it was done by that particular artist. But I personally don't see a great point in sort of re-recording the same song just as myself, and sort of put my name under it and say, yeah, I've done a cover of that, because I'd much rather spend time on creating my own stuff. That's not to say that I will never ever do a cover, because obviously, yeah, there are so many songs that I really like and I'm really into. And you know what? Actually, during practicing specifically, I have learned quite a few songs over the years by other people. Just to learn, because I loved the song and I just wanted to do it. So I basically did a cover, as in just in my own bedroom, for example. Whilst practicing, I just covered a particular song on my guitar, but I've never recorded any covers actually. All I've ever recorded in the studio was my own music or my own band's music, or depends on which band I was in at the time. What's your view on this? I would be really keen to hear, so please leave me a comment in the comments below and tell me what you think about covers versus original songs. Or perhaps you have a different opinion on this. Perhaps this is the best way to gain new audiences and new fans, by playing other people's songs, and then people find out about you, and then that leads to them checking your own original songs. However, what I noticed in the past that when I was sharing a stage with a band that was playing their own original songs, and all of a sudden they just played one cover as part of their set, the audience immediately engaged with that because but the problem was, from my perspective at least, that the audience became only interested in that one song that was familiar to them, but they didn't seem to pay too much attention to all these original songs. And I had a feeling that that band did themselves a little bit of a disfavor, actually, because yeah, you know, that song may have been already played for 30 years and the audience enjoyed that due to familiarity. Did that actually translate into them checking your own music afterwards or even during your set, and did, you know, were they really into what you were actually doing aside from the cover that you did? So those are the reasons why I don't do covers, and like I said before, I'd rather spend time writing my own songs and, you know, perfecting my own songs and making them better. But what's your view? Do you like doing covers, or would you rather be doing your original stuff? Please let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.